The Dodgers defeat the Phillies 4-3 to take a 2-0 lead in the NLDS 9 as Blake Snell excels on the mound. The city of Philadelphia, after a brilliant start, Blake Snell had given way to the Los Angeles Dodgers bullpen and was only a spectator when the Philadelphia Phillies, without the assistance of their all-star trio at the top of the batting order, managed to rally in the ninth inning. A starter song, a double with 2 runs, save for a head-first slide, a previously silent crowd and Phillies bats both eventually stood up and took to the field. Snell remained confident in the playoff-tested Dodgers despite all the controversy. The pitcher declared, "We know we're going to win." In Game 2 of their NL Division Series, the Dodgers defeated Philadelphia 4-3 on Monday night, thanks to a few key defensive plays and Snell's 1 hit in 6 shutout innings with 9 strikeouts. The Dodgers took a 2-0 lead in the best-of-5 playoffs thanks to an RBI single from Shohei, Ohtani, and a game-saving interception by Freddie Freeman at first base. With a victory in Game 3 on Wednesday in Los Angeles, the reigning World Series champions can advance to their 17th National League Championship Series. That ballgame was incredible. After his club went to 4-0 in playoffs, Dodgers manager Dave Roberts observed, "There's a lot to unpack in that one. Excellent plays, fantastic ballgame, fantastic victory." The Dodgers led 4-1 going into the bottom of the ninth after Will Smith singled twice in a 4-run seventh. At that point, the Phillies started to pose a serious danger. The game was now 4-3 when Nick Castellanos dove headfirst into second base, just avoiding a tag, for a 2-run double off Blake Trinan that finally threw the more than 45,000-strong Philadelphia crowd into a frenzy. When Bryson Stott attempted to advance Castellanos with a bunt, Alex Vizca entered the room to confront him. However, shortstop Mookie Betts hurried over to cover the bag just in time to tag out Castellanos after third baseman Max Muncy wheeled him through. Those guys did it flawlessly. They made it appear much easier than it actually was, but it was much harder, Roberts added. And in my opinion, that was really our only opportunity to win that game at that precise moment. Max Kepler grounded into a fielder's choice after pinch hitter Harrison Bader singled, leaving runners at the corners with 2 outs. In this series, Roki Sasaki made his second career save after entering and retiring NL hitting champion Tree Turner on a ground out to second. Keeping his right toe on the bag, Freeman dropped his knees to retrieve Tommy Edman's bad backhand throw before rolling onto his back with the ball in his mitt. Tommy threw one into the dirt, of course. "Fortunately, I managed to capture it and remain on the base," Freeman remarked. That inning was really stressful. Rob Thompson, manager of the Phillies, stated that after the club arrives in Los Angeles, he will probably call a team meeting. He remarked, "I love the fight in the 8th and 9th inning. They put up a fierce fight, and hopefully that will continue on Wednesday. However, this group is robust. We're facing away from the wall. We simply must fight until the end." When Kepler tripled in the 8th and scored on Turner's single to cut the score to 4-1, he showed some of that late energy. Snell, a 2-time Cy Young Award winner, was outstanding in preventing the Phillies from scoring any runs during the playoffs. Together, Turner, 2-time NL MVP Bryce Harper, and NL home run champion Kyle Schwarber went 1 for 10 with 5 strikeouts. Prior to Edmundo Sosa's 2-out single in the 5th inning, Snell had one going on the 15th anniversary of Phillies ace Roy Halladay's postseason no-hitter against the Reds. Up until the 7th inning, Snell, who threw 99 pitches and walked 4, was caught up in a duel with Jesus Luzardo, before the left-hander calmed down and retired 17 consecutive Dodgers, until Game 1 hero Teoscar Hernandez doubled to start the inning. Luzardo tossed 24 pitches in the first. It was all for Luzardo when Freeman doubled. Kike Hernandez hit a slow roller to shortstop after reliever Orion Kerkering recorded a strikeout, and Turner hurried an off-target throw home, allowing Teoscar Hernandez to score with a superb slide. Ohtani, who struck out 4 times in the first game and again at the beginning of Game 2, crushed a run-scoring single off left-handed reliever Matt Strom for his first hit of the series after Smith lined a 2-run single to give the team a 3-0 lead. Major League Baseball reports that the Dodgers, the NL West champions, have been on the injured list 37 times this season for 2,585 days. However, They're now largely healthy and only need to win once in 2 possible home games to secure the series. In a best-of-5 postseason series, teams that lead 2-0 have won 80 out of 90 times, including 54 sweeps. After 6 innings, the NL East champion Phillies were 1 for 18 with 9 strikeouts. Harper remarked, "We missed a few pitches over the plate. I haven't performed well with a man on base. Simply put, you must improve." In Game 3, the Dodgers throw RHP Yoshinobu Yamamoto to the mound. In the Wild Card Series triumph over Cincinnati, Yamamoto pitched into the 7th inning and struck out a postseason high 9. The Phillies starred Nola,